You might have seen the mud. It was very bad weather the past few days here in Spain. And of course, my horses love to roll in the mud. So what I'm gonna do now is just clean up a little bit. So at least he's a little bit clean. And further, probably if you own horses, you know this kind of tails. Very lovely to clean, we all love it. Definitely not. So I'm gonna teach you how we can clean this without all these expensive products that they sell to clean the tails and the manes. So I'm not using any products. I'm just gonna do it with the brushes that I have and show you my technique how to do it fast and clean without losing too many hairs, yeah? As a brush, I don't like to spend money on it since we all break them at some point. We lose them on stables. We all know these struggles. So this is one very cheap one. It's actually to clean dishes. It was 99 cents and it's actually doing a better job than most brushes that I have, as you can see. All right, since I'm not going to ride now, this is for me clean enough. You might have noticed here, this is also what he gets from all the flies and from rolling in the mud. I use a soft brush to go over it to clean it. Then I use silver spray or pseudo cream. So it's just like cream to let it heal. So nothing special. He is not lame because of it. It's just like a wound as we fall on the ground and we have wood. So you might also notice I do not like to lock my horses. I don't hang them on the wall, on a pole or anything. I like to have them free with some food and just hold him on a rope. Things I use to brush his tail and his manes. A brush for humans. One that I have been using, very cheap and very efficient. It's not gonna break easily and also soft for horses. Another brush from Vermeulen. This is a little bit more expensive brush. It is a horse brush, but I really love this one and I think it's worth the money. And just a basic one, a hard brush that I use also for here. I'm using also for a tail. All right, to start with the lovely tails, I'm starting with my human brush and we always start from the bottom. So from the bottom to the top. This horse has quite soft tail, doesn't have dreadlocks. I have a whole other horse with a lot of dreadlocks, so it's making it a lot more difficult. But this one is doing pretty fine. So I'm gonna let him go for a moment so he doesn't step on it. Normally he will stay here. As we all know, we're not supposed to stand behind of a horse. So I'm standing mostly next to him and taking the tail to the side of me. He has a lot of flies, as you can see. All right, this one's going pretty well. So the bottoms are fine for this one. We're gonna go a little bit higher. What I'm now doing is mostly taking it like this and I'm brushing it to the bottom. So piece by piece. It's a little bit more than expected. Yes, a lot of flies. So up until now, we didn't lose a lot of hair yet. Luckily, I don't want to have him bald. Gonna take the other brush for a moment. This one also has longer sticks. I don't know if you see a difference. So it can go a little bit deeper inside of the tail. Thank you, Thor. You don't want to go too deep because you're not going to be able to get it all untangled if you go too deep. So we want to have like the top hairs, the top layers, we want to untangle. So we are already halfway. So this side is already pretty well. So we just like take always the top layers of the knot to just take out those top hairs and untangle them. And as you can see, I mean, it was a pretty bad one. It's going slowly. I'm not losing too much hair by not going too deep into it. So I'm just taking all the time the top layers. And at the beginning, we made sure that this is also untangled. Yeah, sometimes he needs his tail. So we can just brush it downwards to untangle it. Always also pay attention of the horse, like the language, you know, like to see if he's going to move, if he needs his tail for some flies or anything. Maybe he gets mad at some point, it's taking too long, what can happen too. So always keep one eye on the horse too and give him some space. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking on the side what is actually already untangled. So this one is already free, so I don't keep my brush putting into this one, and I can go to the next layer. All right, so we're almost at the end result. After some time of brushing, we have pretty long tail. Love it. I love horses with long and big tails. Again, what I did, starting at the bottom, make it all free, make it all loose, smooth, then go up and more up. Take a side which you already did, which is fine, and go to the bottom with not too much hair. Here's a little bit bad. Let's do it piece by piece. So again, starting at the bottom here and moving to the top. All right. So we have again, here is like the roots, here is the bone of the horse tail, ending up here. So this is normal and we don't have any struggles anymore. So for the horses is also a lot more comfortable to swipe for the flies and everything, and it's not heavy, otherwise like a heavy thing pulling it down the whole time, but now it looks fine. Well, it took me 4 pieces of brush that went out because it was like really a horror tail. I'm satisfied. Cheap also, since I didn't use any products on it. What you can do is sometimes we used to use conditioner, can be for human, just your conditioner you have in the bathroom. You can smoothen the tail a little bit and shower it with water, and then you can also brush it very easily. So, well, good luck. If you do it otherwise, comment on the video, or if you have any questions or it's not working for you, let me know and let's see how we can help you further, and we will see you in the next video.